各位观众晚安，欢迎大家来到国立东华大学演讲厅欣赏今晚的舞台剧《Malvolio》。今晚的表演是由东华大学英美语文学系的同学们制作的年度戏剧公演。表演即将开始，请您尽速入座。表演中，请勿随意更换座位。为维护演出者及场内观众权益，场内开演后禁止观众再入场，工作人员将于适当的时间再引导您入场。演讲厅内观众席全面禁止饮食及吸烟。欣赏表演时，请勿摄影、录音或录影，并请将您的手机、手感闹铃及其他相关之电子产品暂时关闭，以免影响其他观众权益。表演全长约90分钟，没有中场休息。预祝各位有个美好的夜晚，谢谢您。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Donghua University's lecture hall to enjoy the stage play, Malvolio. The performance tonight is the annual play produced by students of English Department, Donghua University. The performance is about to start. Please have your seat and do not change your seat during the play. Please turn off your cell phones and only electronic devices. Eating, drinking, and smoking are prohibited in the hall. Photographing, filming, and recording are also prohibited during the play. The performance is about 90 minutes without intermission. Thank you for your cooperation, and we wish you a pleasant evening.
社团是 RPG 社的，但我们还是预备性社团而已啦。不过我们这里有一个实验性的活动，不知道你有没有兴趣参加呢？吉他弹得很好听哎，
谢谢。
哦，那个我是 RPG 社的社员，我们社团下礼拜有一个神秘活动，会弹吉他很加分哦。
哦，
真的不骗你，会是一个现场版沉浸式的 RPG， 而且进去之后你就不只是你自己的身份哦。
哇，好炫哦，
是不是？哎。你吉他可能是你手上的武器，也有可能是现场解谜的关键。
哦，好酷！
想不想报名？
好，
我直接给你连接。
好。Oh, this place is so beautiful. I need to take a picture of the flowers. What is this? QR code?
Player 1 has entered the game as Olivia, the lady of the house. Player 2 has entered the game as Sir Toby, Olivia's kinsman. Player 3 has entered the game as Sir Andrew, the royal suitor. Player 4 has entered the game as Paul, the jester. Player 5 has entered the game as Maria, Olivia's maid. Player 6 is absent. A substitute has been activated. Viola the messenger. Player 7 has entered the game as Malvolio, Olivia's butler.
All players are in. The game begins. Let us be
What a plague means mine to take the death of her brother thus? I am sure cast an enemy to life.
Oh, by my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in early overnight. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your hours.
Why? Let her accept before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself with the mother's limits of order.
Confine? I can find myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too. And they be not, let them hang themselves in their own straps.
Let clothing and drinking well undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and with a foolish man are you born one night here to be her wooer?
Who? Sir Andrew Aguichick?
Aye, he.
He is as Solomon as any Cinderia.
Oh, what's that to a purpose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these the cats. He's a very poor and a prodigal.
Why that you say so? He plays on the viol, the game voice, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word with a book, and has all the good gifts of nature.
Oh, he has indeed, almost natural, for except that he's a fool, he's a great quarreler, and by that he has a gift of a coward to other Augustus has in quarreling. To Dr. Malprudent, he will quickly have a gift of a grave.
By these hands, they are scoundrels and subtractors that say sobbing. Who are they?
Layla and, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With bringing health to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there is a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. He's a coward and a courser that will not drink to my niece till his brains turn on the toe like a perished stop. What wench? Castiliano Fulgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Eggyface. Sir Toby Belch! How now, Sir Toby Belch? Sweet Sir Andrew. Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
At cost, Sir Andrew, at cost. What's that? My niece's chain with me.
acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress, Mary accost.
You mistake, knight, accost is. Front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. It's not the meaning of accost.
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so, Sir Andrew, would thou mightst never draw sword again. And you art so, mistress. I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in high?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Mary, but you shall have, and use my hand.
Oh, now, sir, thought is free, I pray you, bring your hand to a buttery bar and let it drink.
My fault, sweetheart, what's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Why, I think so. I am not such an ass, but I can't keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
Aye, sir, I have them on my fingers' end. Mary, now I let go of your hand. I'm Baron.
Oh, knight, thou likes a cup of canary. When did I see thee settle down? Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian. Or an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I forswear. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Pourquoi, my dear knight? What is pourquoi? Do or not do? I would I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, had I but followed the arts.
Then hadst thou had an excellent head of hair.
Why, but that augmented my hair.
Past question. For thou seizing will not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, does not.
Excellent. It hangs like flags on a distaff, and I hope to see a housewife take thee between her legs and spit it out.
Faith, I'm home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen. For if she be, it's for to wench your son of me. The Count himself here, hard by Rousseau.
She'll not on account. She will not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I am the fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these kid sources, knight?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be, under the degree of my betters, and yet I will not compare with an old man.
What is thy excellence in a galliot, knight?
Babe, I can cook the camphor,
And I can cut the mutton to it.
and I think I have the back trick, simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Are they like to take us like Mistress Mole's picture? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard and come home in a caransom? My very well, give me a dig. I would not so much as make water, but in a sink pace. What does that mean? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of dialect, it was formed under the star of Bulgaria.
I, 'tis strong, and it does its difference well in the dawn-colored stock. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus? That's sides and hearts.
No, sir. It is legs and thighs. Let me see the keeper.
Higher.
Excellent.
Viola will now begin a messenger interaction.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as to bristle my turn will thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors.
Make glad good.
He shall see none to fear.
Good, Lieutenant, sir. I can tell thee what the saying was born of I fear no colors.
Where good Mistress Mary?
In the wars, and then may you be bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God give them wisdom that have it, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yea, you will be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. It's not as good as a hanging to you.
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage, and for turning away, let someone bear it out.
You are resolute then.
Not so neither, but I am resolved on 2 points.
Let if one break, the other will hold, or if both break, your gaskets fall.
Apt, in good faith, very apt. Well, go thy way. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou would as wheaty a piece of each flesh as any in Illyria.
Please, you rogue, no more, lad. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, your best.
Wait, and be thy will, put me into good fooling. Those weeds that think they have thee do very oft through fools. And I doth them sure I lack thee may pass for a wise man. For what's this, Grenobulus? Better the weedy fool than the bullet rich. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear fellows? Take away the lady.
Go to. You're a dry fool. I'll no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Too false, Madonna. That drink and good counsel will amend. Forgive the dry fool drink, then is the fool not dry. Be the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot, let a potter mend him. Anything that's mended is the past. Virtue that transgresses is the past with sin, and sin that amends is the past with virtue. If that, the sinful Sulapison will serve. So, if you will not, what remedy? As there's no true God but calamity. So beauty is a flower. The lady bade take away the fool, therefore I say again, take her away.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
Misprision in the highest degree. Lady, Kukumas no fucking malakon. That's as much as they ask. I went not muggly in my brain. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Anxiously, good Madonna.
Make her prove.
I must catechize you for it, Madonna. Good my mouth of virtue, answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll beg your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's dead.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven. Fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take it with the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio?
signs of that shaking infirmity have taken the wise, though never makes the better fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity for the further increasing of folly. Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but he will not pass his word for tuppence that you are no fool.
How say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him go down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brain than a stone. Look you now, his outlook's gone already. Unless you laugh or minister occasion to him, he's gone. I protest I take this wise man that crow, so at this sick kind of fool, no better than a fool's zealous.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts that you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a no discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
No mercury interfere with reason, but thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gates a young gentleman much desirous to speak with you. From the Count Orsino, is it? I know not, madam. 'Tis a very young man, and well attended. Who of my people hold him in delay? Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman. Fetch him up, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madman. Fire on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick, or not at home, what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old, and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool. Who scolds your crown with brains for? Here he comes. One of thy kin has a most weak near nature.
By my honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman.
A gentleman? What gentleman?
He is a gentleman here. A plague all this pickle hair. How now, sir? Good Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this letter?
Lettering? I defy lettering. There's one at the gate.
Ah, Mary. What is he?
Let him be the devil and hero. I cannot. Give me faith, say I. Well, it's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drunken, a fool, and a madman. One shot of a feet makes him a fool. The second madman, and a third drowns him.
Go down and seek the crown out and let him sit on my cause. Fool, he's in the third degree of drink. He's drunk. Go look after him.
He is but mad yet, madam, and a fool shall look to the madman. Madam, young fellows first you will speak with you. I told him you're sick. He takes on him to understand so much and therefore come to speak with you. I told him you're asleep. He seemed to have a full knowledge of that too, and therefore come to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, and he says he will stand at the door like a shearer's post and be the supporter to your bench. But he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why?
What
Of mankind?
What manner of man?
Oh, very odd manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
not yet old enough for a man, though young enough for a boy. As it screeches before, 'tis a peacock or a golden when 'tis almost an apple. 'Tis gleaming, standing water between boy and man. He's very well favored, and he speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let it approach. Call in, my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my bill. Come, go with over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me, I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I will be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I have taken great pains to call it. Good beauties, let me suspend no score. I'm very comfortable even to the least sinister usage.
Whence can you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and have questions out of my part. Good gentle one, give me modest assurance if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a chameleon?
No, my profound heart. And yet, by the very fence of malice, I swear I'm not at that play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is for my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it. And 'tis poetical.
It is the more like to be vain. I pray you, keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gaze, and allowed your approach, rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be free. 'Tis not that kind of mood with me to make one insults given a dialogue.
Will you hold sail, sir? Here lies your way.
Now, good swaddler, I'm to hold here a little longer. Some modification for your giant sweet lady.
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver, when the courtesy of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet, you began rudely. What are you? Why would you?
The rudeness that has appeared in me have I learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as secret as menhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, Profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
A comfortable doctrine. Where lies your text?
in Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method and the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from the Lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look too, sir. Such a one I was this present. Is not well done.
Excellently done, if God did all. 'Tis beauty, truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and kindly hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest tree alive if you will lead these creatures to the grave, and leave the world no company.
I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out diverse schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventory, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will. As item, 2 lips in different reds. Item, 2 great eyes with lids to them. Item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My Lord and Master loves you
How does he love me?
with adorations, fertile tears, with horns that thunder love, with sights of fire.
Your Lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my Master's strength, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemplative love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Hollow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the bubbling gusset of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your heritage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your Lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Alas, perchance you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I'm no fee post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, likes recompense. Love make his heart of flint that you show love, and let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
your parentage. Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tone, thy face, thy lips, actions, and spirits, to give thee 5 whole blazon. Not too fast, soft, soft. Alas, the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. What else, Malvolio?
Here, madam. Articles.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him, would I or not. Tell him I'm none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold it up with hopes. I am not for him. If that the youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hi thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great, a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not own. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Player Sir Toby invites Sir Andrew to join him for a late night party. Invitation accepted.
Approach, Sir Andrew. Not to be abed after midnight is to be up betimes, and dilukilo sugere, thou knowest.
By my troth, I know not, but I do know to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as an uncle pen. To be up after midnight and to go to bed then is early, so that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our lives consist of the 4 elements?
Faith, so they say, but I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar. Let us therefore eat and drink. Marian, I say, yes, cup of wine.
Here comes the fallen faith.
How now, my heart? Did you never see the picture of we 3? Welcome us. Now, let's have a catch.
By my troth, the fall has an excellent breast. I had rather than 40 shillings I had such a leg, and so sweet a practising as the fall has. In sooth, thou wast a very gracious morning last night when thou spokest of Pygogrammatus of Lavapius, passing the equinoctial of Quintus. 'Twas very good, in faith. I said thee 6pence for thy leman hast it.
I did, Empedicus, thy gratitude, for Malvolio's nose is nowhere stuffed. My lady has a white hand, and the myrmidons are noble little houses.
Excellent, wife. This is the best fooling when all is done. Now a song.
Come on. There is 6pence for you. Let's have a song.
There's a testral of me too. If one may
Did
still...
you have a love song or a song of good life? A love song. A love song.
I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine, will you roam me? Oh, stay and hear love can sing both high and low. Truth no further, greed is greeting, journey's ending, lovers meeting. Every wise man's son don't know.
Excellent, good effect. Good, good.
What is love? 'Tis not an after. Praise and mirth, praise and laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me, sweet 20. Youth's the stuff will not endure.
A mellifluous voice as I am through night. A contagious breath, very sweet and contagious in faith.
To hear by the nose, it is dulcet and contagious. But shall we make the welkin density? Shall we rouse the narrow in the catch, that we draw 3 souls out of 1 river? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I am dog and a catch.
Fire lady, sir, and some dogs will catch well.
Most certain. Let our catch be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I shall be constrained to call thee knave knight.
'Tis not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Begin, fool, and begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Oh, good. In faith, come, begin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold thy peace, I pray thee, hold thy peace. Thou knave, hold thy peace. Hold thy peace, I pray thee, hold thy peace. Thou knave, hold thy peace. Hold thy peace, I pray thee, hold thy peace. Thou knave, hold thy peace. Hold thy peace, hold thy peace.
What thou knave? Get a rolling, do you keep here? If my lady had not called up her steward Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me.
My lady secretarian, we are politicians. Malvolio's a pagoranzi and 3 merry men be we. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly valley lady, there dwelt a man in Babylon. Lady, lady, beshrew me the nice and admirable boy.
Aye, he does well enough if he be disposed. And so do I too. He does it with a better grace, but I do it more natural.
Oh, the 12th day of December.
For the love of God, peace. Oh,
Thy peace, I pray thee, hold thy peace. Thou knave, hold thy peace. Hold thy peace, hold thy peace, hold thy peace. Thou knave,
My masters, are you mad? Oh, what are you? Have you no wit, manners, or honesty but to giggle like tinker at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse my lady's house and to squeak out your coziest catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Is there no respect of time, place, or person in you?
we did keep time, sir. In our catches, snake up.
Sir Toby, I must be wrong with you. My lady bade me to tell you that, though she harbors you as a kinsman, she's nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself in misdemeanors, you're welcome to the house. If not, and it will please you to take leave of her, she's very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear hearts, since summer has begun. His eyes to show he may not have my son, but I will never die. Shall be there you run. Should I bid him go? What an evil do? Should I bid him go and spare? Oh no! You did not. Out of tune, sir. You lie. thou art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes in you?
Yes, I send it. And ginger shall be hot in mouth too.
Thou ignorant! Go, sir, rub your chains with crumbs. A stop of wine, Maria!
Mistress Mary, if you press my lady's favor as anything more than contempt, you not give means for this uncivil rule. Aha! She should know of it by this hand. Come, shake your ears.
Where's good a thing to drink when a man's so hungry? To challenge him the fear and then to break promise with him and to make a fool of him? Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation to him by word of mouth.
Sir Toby, be patient tonight. Since the use of cards was today with my lady, she's much out of quiet. For Monsieur Malvolio, let me along with him. If I do not go into the neighborhood and make him a common recreation, do not think I'm good enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us, tell us something of him.
Mary, sir, sometimes he's a kind of Puritan.
Oh, I thought that. I'd beat him like a dog. What? For being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, dear knight?
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason. Good enough.
The devil of Puritan that he is, or anything constantly but a time pleaser, and the faction that can't stay without book and utters it by great swords. The best persuaded of himself, so crammed as he thinks with excellencies, that it is his ground of faith that all that look on him love him. And I'm advising him well my revenge for a noble costly way.
What did thou do?
I will drop in this way some obscure episodes of love, wherein by the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gaze, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can read very like my lady, your niece. Of a forgotten manner, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent. I smell the device.
I had in my nose too.
He shall think by the letters that thou wilt drop that they come from my niece and that she's in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of thy color.
And to a force now would make him an ass.
As I doubt not,
Oh, to be admirable.
for royal, I warrant you, I know my basic will work with him. I will plan you to another fool make a certain where he shall find the letter. Observe his construction of it. For this night too bad and dream on leave it. Farewell.
Good night, Panthecilia.
Before me, she's a good wench.
She's a beagle true red, and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's to bed tonight. Thou hast need same for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I have found way out.
Same for money, knight. If thou hast her not in the end, call me cut.
If I do not, never trust me. Take it how you will.
Come. I'll go burn some cider. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, knight.
Maria instructs the other players to proceed to the garden of Olivia's estate.
Come thy ways, good fool.
Nay, I'll come if I lose a swerve out of this fort. Let's make it bored to death with melancholy.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have the niggardly, rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know he brought me unfavor with my lady about a fair painting here.
To anger him, we'll have the bear again, and we will fool him black and blue. Shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not. It is pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my metal of India?
Get you all three into a box tree. Malvolio's coming down the sward. He's been yonder in the sun, practicing behavior to his own shadow this half hour. Observing for the love of mockery, why no, this letter will make him contemplate an idiot of him. Close. In the name of jesting. Lie thou there. For here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
Tis good fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me. And I have heard herself converse near that should she fancy he should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think of it?
Here's an overweening wrong.
Oh, peace, contemplation makes a real turkey cock of him. How he shakes on the heels of the bent plumes.
Like I could so beat the road.
Peace, I say.
To become Malvolio?
Wrong.
History!
Peace, peace.
Dear 674, the lady of the Strachey married a yeoman of the wardrobe. My arm Jezebel!
May patience. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state.
Oh, for a stone ball to hit him in the eye.
Polly, my officers about me in my French velvet gown. Having come from the day back where I left Olivia, sleeping,
Fire and brimstone.
oh, peace, and then to have a humor of state, an actor, a demure, troubled regard, telling them, I know my praises, I would they should do this. To ask for my kinsman, Toby,
Bolts and shackles.
oh, peace, now. 7 of my people, with an obedient start, made up for him. I want a wife, and perchance one of my watch or play with mine. Some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Though our silence be drawn from us with cast yet peace.
I extend my hand to him first, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
Oh, and does not Toby take your blow on the lips then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your knees. Give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Ow, scab!
Patience, or you break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure every time with a foolish knight. Me, I want
Andrew. I knew it was I, but managed to call before. What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin.
Oh, peace, and the spirit of humor's intimate reading aloud to him. By my life, this is my lady's hand. This is her very seeds, her use, and her teeth, and thus she makes her great peace. It is in contempt of question, her hand. Her seeds, her use, and her teeth. Why that? To the unknown beloved, this, and my good wishes. Her very phrases are relief, wax, soft. And my impression, her lookers, with which she uses to sell. 'Tis my lady! To whom should this be, this winsome labor at all? Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The number uttered, no man must know. If this should be the Malvolio, Mary, hang the rock. I may comment where I adore, but silence, like a lucreous knife, with blood this stroke my heart doth gore. N-O-A-I don't sway my life. A Bosnian riddle. Excellent wench, say I. N-O-A-I don't sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see.
What things your boys and heads dressed him?
And with what wing the Stenial texted it? I may comment where I adore. Why? She may come marry me. I suffer. She's my lady. Why, this is evident to any formal capacity. There's no obstruction in this. At the end, what should that alphabetical position portend? If I believe I resemble something in me, softly,
Oh, I make up that. He's now at the cold scent.
So stouter will cry bounce for all this, though if they as rank as a fox.
M. Mike? Maureen? No. McDonald? No. Malvolio? And why that begins my name? Didn't I say he would work it out?
The cur is excellent at false.
Yeah. But there's no consistency in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And all shall end, I hope.
Or I'll cudgel him and make him cry. Oh.
And then I comes behind.
And you have any eye behind you, you might see more detraction as you use than fortunes before you.
MOAI. This simulation is not as the former. And yet, to crush this a little, you bow to me. For every one of these letters are in my name. So, here follow prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them. Like fates open their hands, they like blood and spirit embrace them. And to inure thyself to what thou art like to be. Cast thy humble love and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, solely with servants, they like towns and arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity, she thus advised thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commanded thy yellow stockings, and impatient to see the ever-cross garter. I say, remember, go to the army if thou decides to be so. If not, let me see the steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that will utter services with thee. The fortunate, unhappy. 39 and champion, discover no more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will beg for Sir Toby. I will watch your close acquaintance. I will be point device the very man. I do not know for myself to let imagination jet me. For every reason except to this, let my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of letter. She did praise my legs being cross-gartered. And in this, she manifests herself to my love and, with a kind of injunction, drives me to the habits of her liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting it on. Jove and my stars be praised. Yeah, postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in smiling. Like smiles become the will. Therefore, in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I pray thee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me. I will give my part of this sport for a pension of 1,000 to be paid from Sophie.
I could marry this wench for this device. So could I too. And ask no other dowry with her, but such another jest. Nor I neither.
Here comes my noble go-catcher.
Wilt thou set thy foot on my neck, or on mine either? Shall play my freedom at trade trip and become thy boss slave? In vain were I either. Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it lifts him, he must run mad.
Nay, was it true? Does it work upon him?
Like aqua vitae with a midwife.
If you will then see the fruits of her sports, mark his first approach before my lady, you will come to her in yellow stockings, and to the colors she abhors, and cross-garters, a fashion she detests, and you will smile upon her, which will not be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to a melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn it into a notable contempt.
If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tata, thou most excellent devil of wit. I'll make one too.
I have sent after him. He says, "You come. How shall I gives him, what bestowed of him. For you is but more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is set and civil, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He is sure possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship will bestow some guard about it if he come, for sure a man's tainted in his wits.
Don't call him either. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal thee. How now, Malvolio? Oh!
Sweet lady. Oh.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad? Lady, I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in my blood, this cross-gathering. But what of that? If it please the either one, it is with me as a very true son it is. Please one, and please all.
Why? How dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It then comes to his hand, and command shall be executed. I think we do know the three Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed. Aye, sweetheart, and I will come to thee.
God comfort thee. Oh, why dost thou smile so, and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request? Yes. Nightingales answer false.
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of British prosperity.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great,
Huh?
some achieve greatness,
What sayest thou?
and some have greatness. Thrust upon them!
Oh, heaven restore thee!
Remember who commanded the yellow stockings
Thy yellow stockings,
and wishing to see the cross-gartered.
cross-gartered,
Go to the army if thou desires to be so.
am I maid?
If not, let me see the steward still.
What? Oh, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino's is returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, that this fellow be looked to. Where's my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have a special care of him. I will not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. directly with the letter she sent him on purpose, that I may appear stubborn to him. For she incites me to that in the letter. Cast like humble love, says she, be opposite with the kinsman, surely with servants, lay like taunt and arguments of state, put thyself into the trick of singularity, and consequently sets down the matter how as a savage, a reverent courage, a slow tongue, inhabit some sort of note and so forth. Why, I love her, but it is Joe's doing, and Joe makes me think. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio or after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. Let no droop of a scruple, no scruple, no obstacle, no incredulous or unsafe circumstances. What can be saved? Nothing that can come between me and the full prospect of my hope. Well, Joe, not I, is a dog these, and he is to be that.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell be drawn a little, and Legion himself possessed him, yeah, speak to him.
Here he is. How is with you, sir? How is with you, man? Go off, I desire you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Lo, how hollow a thing speaks within him. Didn't I tell you? Sir Toby, my lady prays you to have a care of him.
Ah, does she so?
Go to. Peace. We must deal gently with him. Let me alone. How do you, Malvolio? How is with you? What man divide the devil? Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
La, you, and you speak ill of the devil. How he takes it to heart. Pray God, he be not bewitched. Carry his water to the wise woman, Mary, and he shall be done tomorrow morning if I live. My lady will not lose him for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord.
Prithee, hold thy peace. This is not the way. Do you not see you moving? Let me alone with him.
No way, but
Gentleness, gently.
the thing is rough and will not be roughly used.
Why, how now, my buck? How dost thou talk?
Sir!
Ivy, come with me. What man is not for granted to play a champion with Satan? Hang him, Malvolio!
Get him to say his prayers. Good Sir Toby, get him to pray.
My prayer meets.
No, I warrant you, he will not hear of godliness.
Go hang yourself all! You idle, shallow things! I'm not of your element. You should know more hereafter.
Is possible?
If this were played upon the stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
His very genius has taken the infection of the device, man.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Come, we'll have him in the dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he's mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime, tired and of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him, at which time we will bring the device to the bar and crown thee for a fighter of madmen. But see!
Sir Toby has initiated a detainment vote against Malvolio. Majority reached. Action in progress.
Next, I proceed from the scout and the spear, making police art Sir Topas accurate. Do it quickly. I'll post it over the wires.
Well, I will put it on, and I will disassemble myself, and as I would at first thought that what is in such a gown. I am not tall enough to become the function well, nor lit enough to be thought a good student, but to be safe, an honest man and a good housekeeper. God has what he has to say, a careful man and a great scholar. The competitor center. Joe bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias a todos. For as the art from your brag, magnificent pen and ink, very wittily say to a niece of King Robert, that is, so I be Master Parson and Master Parson, for what is that but that and is but is.
To him, Sir Topas.
What hell I say, he is in this prison.
The name counterfeits one, a good name.
Who comes there?
Sir Topas the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topas, good Sir Topas, go to my lady and
Hide the body coffin! How fixest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of lady?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topas, there was meant thus wrong. Good Sir Topas, do not think that I am mad. Let me hear. He is darkness.
Not this very Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. They saw the houses dark.
As hell, Sir Topas.
Why? It hath bay windows, transparent as barricades, and the clerestories toward the south-north are as luscious as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topas. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest! I say there's no darkness but ignorance, and which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say there was never meant thus abuse. I am noble man than you are. Make a trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildflower?
That the soul of Brenda might happily have been a bird.
What thinkst thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul and nowhere of his opinion.
Very well, remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras if I will love thy wits, and fear to kill the woodcock unless thou dost possess the soul that granted very well.
Sir Thomas! My most exquisite Sir Thomas! Nay, I'm for own waters.
Thomas hath done this without that bearing gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would hear, for I am now so far in offense with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how the lady does. My lady's on the burning. Oh, loves what is she so? I say, she loves another. Who calls, huh? Good for. As ever thou wealthy so well at my hand, help me to a candle and pen, ink and paper. As I'm a gentleman, I will leave to be thankful to thee for it, Master Malvolio. Ah, good fool.
Alas, sir, how fair beside your 5 wits.
Fool. There was never man so notoriously abused. I'm as one by wistful as thou art, but as well, then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your ways than the fool. Thou here, prototype me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits. But what you say, the minister is here.
Malvolio, thy wisdom heaven restore, and never thyself to sleep, and leave thy men feeble battle.
Sir Thomas!
Maintain no was at him, good fellow.
Who I, sir? Not I, sir. Not by you, good Sir Thomas.
Mary, amen.
I will, sir. I will. I say? Oh, master, be patient. What say you, sir? I am shit for speaking to you. Good fool. Help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee, I am as well in my wit as any man in Lyria. Well, the day that you were, sir. By this hand, I am. Good fool, help me to some light, ink, and paper, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the Baron of Leather did. I will help you to it, but tell me true. Are you not mad indeed, or do you for counterfeit? Believe me, I am not. I tell the truth. Nay, I will never believe a madman till I see his brain. I will fetch your light and paper and ink, for I will requite ease in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone. I'll be with you again in a trice like to the old past. You'll need to sustain. Who'll be dagger of light in his range and his red cries out to the devil. Cries out to the devil. Like a mad lad, hair like nails and adieu, good man, devil. Adieu, good man, devil.
Game over.
All right, everyone, we are vampires. unexpected ways, I think it's time we reflect on what happened. Let's discuss our experiences. We need to clear the air.
Clear the air? I trusted this simulation gets so much, and look what I get. A cruel joke. Strangers making a fool out of me. Why would you do that?
It was never meant to go that far, Malvolio. We just didn't like your attitude.
I suppose we were so caught up in the idea of entertaining ourselves that we forgot that there was a real person on the other side. We were all fools, weren't we?
Look, Malvolio, I'm sorry. I thought we were all just having fun and playing our roles in this game. None of us knew how deep it would cut. We wanted fun.
By the way, where have you been, Andrew?
My Wi-Fi got cut off. Because I didn't pay my bills.
You all laugh. And I understand it now. You saw my ambition, my longing, and you turned it into something too much. But I wanted to be clear. I only wanted respect. Maybe I went about it in the wrong way, but I wanted to belong.
Ambition isn't wrong, Malvolio. We were all strangers, just trying to find some kind of connection.
Maybe it's time we all start fresh. No more pretending, no more acting. Just being honest and genuine with each other. Just being ourselves. Though I must say I was quite genuine in playing this role. Maybe I should keep that part.
A fresh start? You deserve better than being a punchline of our jokes.
To authenticity, then, and to Malvolio, who's taught us more about dignity than we ever cared to admit.
How can I trust them again? How can I be sure this isn't another trick? I promise, Malvolio, no more tricks. We've learned our lesson.
You need time, yes, but let's focus on doing things right from now on.
And if I ever try another prank, I'll be good next time.
Then that this be the start of something better for all of us. No more rules, no more games, just honesty and respect. Let's move forward together. La 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 la.
proudly present the cast and the crew of the play, Olivia 李雨柔
没有对。Andrew 周以晨，Toby 周周周基满对的，罗怡，Malvolio 万恒明。导演 director 郭子仪，导演助理 assistant director 李雅轩，我是拉西曼对的。舞台总监 stage director 张国兴，舞台总监助理 assistant stage director 李淑英，行政总监 administrative director 张嘉轩，行政总监助理 assistant administrative director 刘之云。人物编号是陈以轩，学术事务组所开会厅，文化组高新我们招聘，音效组招不招聘，中东组邀请不招聘，高新组招聘，武术组是服装聘，摄影组和招聘聘，卫生组好的招聘，中东组开会厅招聘。以上是我们赞助教授及赞助者 ，The above are our sponsoring professors and sponsors。合作厂商 Partner Company。本次节目告一段落，非常感谢大家的支持，因为有您，英美公演才能继续走下去。The show has now come to a close. We are grateful for your support, which makes us keep proceeding. 接着，我们会开放20分钟的演员合照时间，欢迎大家来到舞台前与演员们合影留念，并且给他们一些鼓励。离开以前，请别忘记您的随身物品。另外，请各位帮我们填写本次演出的回馈表单。您的建议及鼓励是我们进步的最大动力。再次感谢大家今晚的莅临，英美公演我们明年再见。Furthermore, we have provided opportunity for everyone to take photo with the actors as a memento and give them encouragement. Before leaving, be sure you have all your belongings with you. Also, we kindly ask you to fill our feedback form for this performance. Your suggestions and support are our greatest motivation to improve. Thank you for being here tonight. See you next year. 现在开放有需要拍照的人可以往前喽，可以往前跟演员们合照了。